Hello there, YouTube. I am NecroStevo, and it is time for a new season, a new draft. Here in 2026, the horrors of the world continue, but we will persist. And if I can bring you one moment of calm and entertainment that will distract you from everything that is happening in your life, then that means that the shadows have succeeded. In week 1 of the NBBL, again, this is a low-tier league, so our week 1 opponent is none other than Vinny, the coach of Kirim Country. Vinny's team is Pelipper, Overquill, Floatsoul, Shaman, Fortress, Rhyperior, Mismagius, Hukentera, Dashbun, Avalug, Hukentera, and Delphox. So as usual, we have our work absolutely cut out for us. Now, who did we bring to this battle? Well, we have a few different teammates here. Up one, we have Kilowattrel. With its speed and heavy-duty boots, it will serve as a great pivot to get in and off the field. And I put Volt Absorb on it just in case I need to come in and absorb a Volt Absorb from the Fortress. After that, we have our pretty much dedicated lead Yuxi with Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Energy Ball, and I think I ended up switching something actually. So the idea there though is just I could hopefully just get up the rocks and damage something with Yuxi and make it easier for our Swords Dancing cleanup squad to do something in the back. So we have Swords Dance Bisharp, Swords Dance Lycanroc, and Swords Dance Breloom, all in the back, all ready to put down some damage. Now, that is
I woke up at like 4:15
so
anyways.
in the battle.
We started just right now.
Alrighty, so we are here getting into the battle, and my computer screen is frozen, so I can't see the recording. Man, it is tiny. Oh wait, no, it's here. It's just really tiny. Alrighty, let's see what Vinny is bringing to the battle. We can see that Vinny has Rhyperior, Avalug, which is
So this is Stevo versus Vinny,
and his Fortress. So, unfortunately, I did not see quite the combination of mons on his side that I expected to see. But with all of our dancing action, all I have to do is make sure that the Fortress and the Avalug are sufficiently damaged, and then something like Kilowattrel can very easily clean up. Terra Avalug, interestingly, is a very nice wall for Kilowattrel, but expecting him to bring the rain, that's exactly why we put Weather Ball onto our Kilowattrel. With the rain up, that Weather Ball move will turn into a water type move. And of course, being boosted by the rain, Kilowattrel is a great special attack. It's going to do a lot of damage to Rhyperior, trying to swap in on the electric or the flying move, Avalug, and Fortress shouldn't swap in anyway because it can get hit by the flying or the electric move anyway. Now, the other Pokemon that I didn't mention before is our Araquanid. This is just an offensive Araquanid. Against a rain team, of course, Araquanid is a great defensive pivot, but I can get my sticky webs up, and I can also just keep on throwing off water-type moves. That would be Stab, boosted by the Water Bubble, and then again by the rain. Araquanid will be living his best life. And so that is the reason we have Araquanid here, too. Vinny, prepare yourself, and let's have a great battle. I was very pleased on the lead matchup to see Rhyperior here, because that means I can just go for my rocks, I can go for Energy Ball, I can really just take my time here. I do decide that I want to go for Energy Ball because of the aforementioned issue with so many physical attackers, unless I'm in a situation where Breloom or Lycanroc are in front of the Rhyperior, I just want to make sure that it's in range of something for later. He gets up his rocks right away, and while that is annoying, that is exactly why I put Heavy Duty Boots onto my Kilowattrel. Now here, I do get up my own Stealth Rocks, but I do it as he brings in his Fortress. Now, friends, enemies, ladies, gentlemen, and those in between and not on the spectrum, this is going to be the biggest thorn. Can a bagworm have thorns?
Fortress!
I guess they kind of just collect whatever's near them. But this Fortress is going to be on the field so much and be so annoying this whole battle. So first off, I'm bringing my Araquanid here, expecting him to just go for Rapid Spin.
Oh my god.
When I say that I had Swords Dance, Toxic, Heal, Breloom before I swapped it to Technician, oh my goodness, I was so annoyed seeing those Toxic Spikes. Because while I do a great amount of damage to the Fortress with my Surf, the leftovers is going to be handling that damage and mitigating it a fair bit. Toxic Spikes are on my side of the field, and I have to contend with the Stealth Rock. And because of how I was expecting him to bring other Pokemon and be more offensively pressured here, I didn't really bring any removal. Now, he has gotten rid of my Stealth Rock, and so we're just going to set up the Sticky Web. He goes for Volt Swish, and I was like, oh man, I could have brought in my Kilowattrel right there. But that's okay. We're just going to go for the Sticky Web here.
Dude, Fortress in lower tiers, it feels so much better.
Pelipper at this point, which is why I went for Sticky Web.
Washing.
Now, I needed to know if the Pelipper was offensive or defensive. when you're looking at a Pelican and you're just out in nature, you don't know if it's an offensive or a defensive Pelican. Most of them are very passive and very defensive. Occasionally you encounter a very aggressive Pelican. So we make a little bit of a mid-offensive switch to Kilowattrel.
Dude, that did a lot.
Hurricane coming up, but it does not do that much damage. With the rain up, this does mean that my own Hurricanes will be doing a good amount of damage. And it also means that, again, I needed that Weather Ball activated. So here, I honestly made a poor play. I should have just gone.
Dude, that's a table.
Thunderbolt would have done more damage to Avalugg. And if the Rhyperior swapped in, I could have just Weather Balled it afterwards. But Volt Switch was very annoying because now I don't really have a good pivot in on Avalugg. And Avalugg can very easily carry Body Press. And so I bring out Bisharp in order to minimize the entry hazard damage that I'm taking right here. But I'm expecting that he's just going to Body Press or Iron Defense up. So I go for Low Kick, expecting him to Iron Defense, and that is what he does. And my good golly gosh, this sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. He can just recover up, and with Terra Electric, I don't have a good way.
Dude, Terra, like,
he does go
stable the table.
I could have also stayed in
Terra Avalugg in low tier is so good.
+2 defense, +2 attack. But again, that's a 0-sum game because then afterwards, I'm still in the position of having to take a body pressure.
It's so good.
Now, I brought in Kilowattrel, but the weather ended. The rain ended as I brought in Kilowattrel, which number one means that the Pelipper
Steve-O lands those.
Number two means I'm forced to go for Hurricane and hope I confuse him, which I do get a Hurricane Confusion into Confusion hit. Now, at the point where you are using a resisted move to hope for the chance of the status,
Avalugg in normal tier.
We call that being...
Yeah, when it can Terra.
So I'm going to say we call that being hosed. Yes, I believe that's a really good way to think about it. I do not want to take an ice move, and so I go out to Araquanid here, hoping that he's going to go for the ice move. We take the entry hazard, we take the poison damage. If I can stay alive somehow, I can go for Surf. But no, he does break through the confusion that time, and he knocks out my Araquanid. And maybe I should have saved it. Again, I don't have that many special attacking moves on this team. I have the Kilowattrel, I had Surf on Araquanid, and then I have Energy Ball on my Yuxi. My next strongest move is going to be Breloom's Close Combat here. I could have gone into Lycanroc, but I really needed it for basically everything else that he had on his team, so I didn't want Lycanroc to take
Doom Shroom.
So from this range of HP, if I crit him, I can KO him. But I am going to bank on the confusion and go for Swords Dance. Because I'm Life Orbed and I'm poisoned, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage every single time I attack. So I get lucky once again, and he smacks himself in confusion. Normally this is where you would say stop hitting yourself. That is not
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
+2 Swords Dance. I could have KO'd him. I believe I got a low damage roll there, unless he's like max defense. But I could have KO'd him right there. Also, he could hit himself in confusion again. No, he just goes for recover. Now, if you're counting, that is 3 recovers, and I've thrown off 1 hit.
This is the tech Breloom, right? I wish it was.
You have to attempt the Life Orb boost at close combat. I need to KO this Avalugg to even have a chance at winning in this battle.
Imagine if this was Poison Heal.
Less damage than last time. So, and maybe he'll just KO me while he's at low HP or hurt himself in confusion. No, Avalugg taking the close combats finally gets his stuff together, stops hitting himself, and he recovers once again. So I am whittling away the recovers, which is nice, but this is not how you want to do it. You don't want to just keep throwing Pokemon against a wall, and hope for the best. A crit would have done it here. Him hitting himself in confusion 2 times in a row would do it.
Hey, but Poison Heal would have been great here.
All my lowered defenses, Rapid Spin is enough to KO me from there after using close combat twice. And this also means my Sticky Web is gone.
I mean, I can if you guys want.
Yeah, we're down 2 Pokemon. And I have nothing.
I was just vibing.
Whereas he still has all 6 of his Pokemon, and he has Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks up against my team.
Look, what if I'm the Trap Pinch?
And this is looking very, very bad. But we persevere. That is the theme for this battle. No matter how many times this Rhyperior comes in with its armor, we persevere. We go for those Hurricanes, expecting the Rhyperior to come in.
He hasn't missed a Hurricane, even outside of rain.
I believe we're 2 for 2 on Hurricanes outside of the rain. That's kind of a
Oh, by the way, Steve, this is versus Vinny.
That's my win con here. I have to hope for confusion, or I have to
thank
hope for
you, thank you.
because of the Pokemon that he has. Not wanting to take a possible rock move, I go out to Yuxi. We take that beautifully because we're basically bold with a whole bunch of defensive investment, and I could go for Energy Ball here. Now, issue with that is that obviously the Fortress could come in, so I was like, okay, if he stays in and tries to...
Yeah, true. We haven't seen each other in the the same room.
Paralyze the Fortress as it comes in. I elect to go for Stealth Rock after thinking about it for 50 seconds. And there were no damage calc to run. It's just, do I try to set up my rocks, or do I try to paralyze the Fortress and again go for hacks. When I put Thunder Wave on the Yixi, it was more to take a hit from the Float Soul and then slow it down in the rain or something like that. Not to be in this position. So here, I did expect him to maybe Volt Switch, but again, the safe play is just to always Rapid Spin and get rid of those rocks. So he removes my rocks again, and I bring in Kilowattrel again. I could go for the Volt Switch. I could do it, expecting him to switch into something, but I'm expecting the armored Rhyperior to come in again.
The armored Rhyperior.
Hurricane, it'll do the most damage to the Fortress, and if Rhyperior comes in, I might be able to KO it. Rhyperior was below 25% of its HP before the leftovers, I believe. So Rhyperior comes in, and because he got rid of my rocks, this Hurricane is not going to KO him. And the damage that this
oh my god
game was doing to my morale, it was intense. Because I could just go for the Weather Ball here, but because he has leftovers, it might not KO him based off of the Hurricane damage and how well he took the Energy Ball too.
What's up, TJP? Welcome in.
I go out into my Bisharp, hoping he's going to go for Stone Edge. He also could hit himself in Confusion, but that would not be warranted. I can't rely on that. And he does get a crit on the Stone Edge, but Bisharp with the EV Light takes it very well. So I was like, okay, I don't know if he's going to let me KO Rhyperior. I could Swords Dance in his face, but if he does that, I will die to an Earthquake. He ends up just hard swapping out to the Fortress.
Yeah,
so
he's been hitting everything.
Nothing. I would have loved if I had Swords Dance right there, because I could have Swords Dance, hope that he didn't have Body Press, because we know he has Toxic Spikes, Rapid Spin, Volt Switch, and I don't know what that last move is. So if it's not Body Press, then Bisharp is actually a pretty good answer to the Fortress. But since he brings it in like this, I am forced to switch out once again. And of course, not wanting my remaining teammates to get poisoned by the Toxic Spikes, that's the other reason I'm not going into them right now. He goes for the Volt Switch here, and that means I could have brought out Kilowattrel and gotten the health back. But I thought for sure he'd go for the Body Press there, which is why I went up to Yuxi. On the plus side, this means I can get back on my rocks, but man, I have not made any progress in this battle. This has just been, it was like season 1, stop hitting yourself, followed by several episodes of the Rhyperior Fortress show, where we just swap back and forth, and because of the team that I brought, I can't really touch them.
Yeah,
Delphox
I think
comes out, and it looks like I have a good opportunity to live
dude,
from Delphox.
he has so many physical attackers versus an Avalugg.
Set up my Stealth Rocks here. I'm thinking that because he was so adamant about keeping them out of here, that the Delphox does not have heavy duty boots. But the Shadow Ball just cleanly knocks out my Yitzi, which is offensive Delphox for sure. You don't see Life Orb, and so I'm actually thinking, oh, is it
Avagoat?
Is it Specs? Like, it could do a few different
I like Kasui and Avalugg.
I'm wondering if the Delphox is locked in the Shadow Ball. I do decide to go for a more offensive approach here, because I can go out to my Kilowattrel and throw off another Hurricane. I can also try to Volt Switch in case he tries to swap out, thinking that he's going to expect me to just throw off Hurricanes, because that's honestly, that's 90% of my game plan here is Hurricane and hope for Confusion hacks. He does switch out, which is
no,
amazing.
I know you like Kalos.
Is that he goes right back into the Rhyperior, and if I had Hurricane there, I would have KO'd it. Granted, I would have needed to hit the Hurricane, but now he's about in that range that he was before when I used Hurricane and it didn't KO him. But you see how quickly I picked my move there? That's how done I was with the trying to like figure out and posture and position. No, we just clicked the Hurricane, we hit the Hurricane, and now we finally have a wonderful thing
that guy's dead.
I like to call not a 6-0.
Oh, hashtag not a 6-0.
Going into battle, you need to play to win. You should not go into battle going, well, if I can knock out a Pokemon, then I won't get 6-0. No, you play to win, which is why I was
true
BS earlier. But I will be honest, after how annoying this battle has been thus far, my prep not being a good fit for the amazing team that Vinny brought, I was very happy for this not to be a 6-0. I believe I got 6-0'd right at the start by Who in the other league that I played in with OG Albina. So yeah, not a 6-0. I don't know what's up with the Victorian Shadows. I usually lose my first battle of the season. And I don't know why. It probably has something to do with aerosolized like toxoplasmosis, and like I walked by a cat, so I can't think properly unless I draft a cat. I don't know. But I normally lose that first battle of the season. That's never my intention, but it seems to be what happens. Anyways, after our Pokemon goes down, we do end up back in the situation against the Fortress once again, and once again I had another opportunity to just Swords Dance.
Stevo!
Low Kicks does nothing to Fortress. Like, I think he
Volt
offset half that damage with his leftovers. But you can see me waffling around there, and I was like, okay, I think he's just going to attack me now, so I might as well try to do something. I think he's going to Body Press, but he goes for Volt Switch again, and that means I could have gone out to the Kilowattrel again. So, very annoyed. I brought Kilowattrel with the Volt Absorb because of the Fortress. Also, Miss Magius, I kind of thought maybe Terra Electric, and so I could have taken those hits and been immune to them. But I was never actually in that position. So, annoying all around. Now with my BB light here, I actually thought, okay, I'm pretty sure I can take any hit from Pelipper. So we're finally going to Swords Dance up here. So we go for our Swords Dance. Pelipper is going to probably go for the water type move now. The rain's up, Surf comes out, and I get KO'd. I believe that was a high roll, because at the time, I was like, there's nothing Pelipper can do to KO me.
Watch me an offensive Pelipper.
So we're down to our last Pokemon, which is a Life Orb Lycanroc. You know, we've hit every single Hurricane we've gone for. We might as well hit a Stone Edge. There's nothing that I can do here. I could also go for a Cell Rock in case I'm worried about, you know, something silly. But here, we go for the Stone Edge. It doesn't even kill. Probably a max HP, highly defensively invested Pelipper stays alive. So we get 5-0'd by Vinny in Kyurem Country, and that is a very dark start to our season. Again, our teammates, Nova and Lens, they depend, of course, on us, the Shadows here, to win, because we're on a team.
So it's okay, Steve-O, I believe in you.
We need to win now. So this is not the start that I wanted. This is not at all how I wanted to go out. I will say, Vinny, that was a damn good team, and I absolutely hated that, because all you had to do was make the safe plays and maintain the defensive positioning. So I brought the wrong team to that matchup for sure. Bringing 5 physical attackers against a Terra Avalugg probably was not the play, but based off of what he drafted, I definitely thought there was going to be a little bit more variety to the defensive backbone. But all he needed was a physical backbone. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Happy New Year, because I guess I haven't said it, because this is probably the first thing that I'm uploading this year.
It's rough out here. It happens.
I will not be doing a team breakdown. I will just be uploading.
It happens. Here, one sec. I need to go to Linz's channel. What's up, Hydra? One sec. This is her week 1. I need to get the week 2. Guys, go follow Linz on her second channel. Here, Linz's second channel. Go follow it. The chosen one.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to another battle where I almost forgot to click record at the very last second. But today we are fighting Goki, and in case you guys did not notice,
this is Linz versus Goki, by the way.
And the little guy is known as Glimmet. Really excited for this battle. I really think that Palma and Gudra are going to do quite a bit of numbers into this team. So as long as I can get Palma to just do literally anything, you know, like just not die immediately, we go crazy. Also, haven't really run this set on Gudra before, or I should say Hudra or Hisui and Gudra. But I've been running Hisui and Gudra in my Legend ZA team. I'm running Hisui and Gudra here, and I think it's time we pull out the silly strat. We have Duraludon and 1-800 Carfax.
True.
So Glaceon's lead was really just meant to.
Well, we watched Goki week 1 already.
But Golurk is not.
So Linz gets to watch. We get to watch Linz for week 2.
We have.
Hydra, I hope we've been well.
Options here. Smartest option is I burn Terra immediately, and I think that's what we're going to do today. Because if you do stay in, this does do some pretty solid damage to you in case you just want to get the guarantee Stealth Rocks up, which is, you know, fair. Definitely could switch here. You definitely have some safe switch options, but I don't think guarantee damage is bad as long as I land the Blizzard. We'll see. We will see. If you choose to stay in, this is some big bungo.
1-800 Carfax.
You do switch. Cryogonal's probably coming in here if I had to. Brother, why is he triggered? What have you done to this man?
He is triggered.
All right, Terra Glaceon on the field. It's just a little hat, guys. Have you ever just stopped to consider how silly of a little hat it is? Okay, yeah, not great damage, not bad damage. This does show me that you're not leftovers, so we at least know that much going in. Very well could be AV.
I feel like Terra Glaceon is so good. Cryo is him. I did make people rage with it. I was really considering grabbing it this season. Let's go Luffy, palm up. Always ask for Carfax. True. Yeah, I was so close to picking this guy up with Terra.
If you have gyro ball or
but I'm
anything
happy
like
with my
that, then you know what
Terras.
you do, and that's a me issue. However, I think my goal is to get up screens here, just so then that way I can immediately go into you switch.
I think Cryo's so good with Terra.
Oh, we're back into Duraludon. Well, this is now just really not as good of a situation as it was 10 seconds ago. Isn't that so interesting? I love fun.
Hey, it still hits like a truck though.
Yeah, to be honest, I really just don't want to take that damage. Even through a light screen, you are doing like 60, if not more %, depending on how you built this thing. And with how much I want to be able to have screens later, I just don't know if I want to risk this. Honestly, yeah, let's just go Strudel. Because you're not going to click Draco in here unless you're just like 10 light years ahead of me and you are predicting that I'm not keeping this in. But I don't see a world where you don't just go for a guarantee here. Or you go for Stealth Rock. That is also an option here.
There's the Palmont.
Alright, so I'm going to click Close Combat here.
Love Modest, 252 HP, special attack. Oh, just a bulky one?
One shot. This does at minimum 100% damage. What
it lived. It's a take.
What did you feed this thing?
What did you feed this thing? Rip. Oh,
and we get crit. That's so sick. That's so sick. I don't know if that crit mattered.
I don't think it mattered with the lower defense.
Max. I mean, even then it said Draco shouldn't have killed, but it was a crit.
Oh yeah. Offensive.
Okay. This leads me to believe
no
Max
speed, just
Duraludon.
go
That's
burr.
really not ideal. Because Palmont goes crazy into this team. Because like I said, on my side, Calc said at minimum 100% damage. You know, Life Orb. We were rocking. We were rolling. It is clear that they prepped for that. And I am a fool. But, you know, like, according to the notes, according to the sheets, like, we were doing the right thing.
Mentally.
So, I guess do with that what you will. I'm going to go ahead and get screens up here. Given everything that just happened, not that screens can help through a crit anyways, but I like having insurance policies because that makes me feel better. Love that. You know? And truthfully, I don't really know what Farigiraf wants to do here.
Why is his name Inside Out?
Honestly, I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave just in case you're going to try to do anything silly. Because Farigiraf is just kind of like anything and everything it wants to be all at once, you know? And that scares me. I love Farigiraf though. He's such a guy.
I miss using Farigiraf. I feel like it was so good.
You get the Thunder Wave off.
Like it has two good abilities too.
Psychic. Oh, you thought I was wish. Okay. Okay. Another crit?
Crazy, back-to-back crits.
That's just so unnecessary. I mean, kudos to you, but just so unnecessary. Okay, I'm just gonna get my second screen up here. I don't have wish anyway, so this doesn't matter. You get paralyzed. That is not an even trade, but you know what? I guess we'll just... I take my crumbs where I can get it, chat. We're working with scraps, and you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Funfetti's a little scrappy girl. She just does what she can, and she wants to have a good day. You have to understand. It is very hard. It's very hard in these conditions. All right, I think this is Giblet's time to shine. Unless you are also running just like para hacks, you don't do anything at all to Giblet. Giblet's special defense is astronomical. So in theory, this gives me free window to acid armor, and then we can just start. Oh, you also switch.
Ooh.
Oh, this is so free. Actually, this is the freest thing in the world.
Okay.
Freest thing in the world. Yes, hazards are going to be up. Yes, that is not ideal in the slightest. However, if I can just get to +6, I don't even know if I have to greed for 6. The damage
Giblet.
on 4 is kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna acid armor. See if you stay in. You burn the Terra. Okay, Terra Ghost. I think he said. Is it? It is Ghost. Okay. Sorry, guys. Listen. We're switching up the mental meds, and my brain is everywhere right now. Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
corrosion.
Oh, you have. Oh, I was like, how the did you just poison me? Okay. Okay. You know, being a steel type, didn't really see that one coming. We do have Chesto Resto, so really not stressed about it at all.
He
They
lied.
probably think they're in a phenomenal position. Yeah, I've never been more unbothered. Okay, so we're gonna stack acid armors immediately in rapid fashion. Fashion? Anyways, ignore that.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, another acid armor. Fun fact, just to like make this part slightly more interesting because no one really cares about stacking on both sides. We went to Collecticon,
Ooh.
and I want you guys to know it's like a Pokemon card collecting conference, convention, all that kind of stuff, if you will. And we're walking around the expo floor, like looking at Pokemon cards. Vandy's trying to find a sealed Eon ticket, and we hear like music playing. And I'm like, wow, that's really weird. Why are people moshing on the expo floor at 2 in the afternoon? Like, sober as hell. There's no alcohol being served at this venue, right? And I'm like, wow, and they're doing a live band for karaoke? That's kind of nuts. Like, I know we're in Atlanta, but, like, production value? Okay. We applaud, you know? And what if I told you I come to realize after being like, wow, you know, the person who's doing karaoke is really good. They sound exactly like the person. Also, we got Glimmet. That's really big here.
Big Glimmet kill.
You, it was Waka Flocka in the flesh.
Oh.
And, you know, like, for those of you guys who are like, who Waka Flocka? He's like the guy who would always play it, like, you know, like prom or like your like clubs where it's like, girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. You know, that was really not good. Girl, watching to the club, I know the way you're moving, girl. That one. All I wanna do.
The person who karaoke sounds like a person.
Anyways, Waka Flocka doing a live concert in the middle of the Pokemon trading card expo floor. Just like dapping up people. It is a mosh pit at 2 in the afternoon. I
Waka is
was
a goat.
stun locked. Surf Waka in the flesh. Also, this is the freest rest turn of my career. So we're gonna do that to bring you guys back to the present. Why did you body press?
Wow, that did like 2 damage.
I guess to go for the defense stat? I was really expecting to take a Draco to the face, because that definitely had a higher chance to kill.
Dude, this Hisui and Gudra is literally staying alive so long.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
This is a problem.
All right, I'm gonna body press. You do stay in.
This Gudra is having a problem.
In my eyes, I would have seen the switch to Golurk to block the body press. That also would get rid of the reflect turn, and then you can just start spamming. That way you didn't lose Duraludon. But I don't know. I don't know what's in the Goki hive mind, if you will. Maybe I should have gone to +6. I don't know. I didn't feel like I need. I don't know. We'll see. If me not going to +6 costs me the game, it costs me the game. I don't know. Me personally, like, I'm gonna be so completely honest. I do not get fulfillment out of setup sweeping. Like,
it's really good.
I don't really enjoy it when it happens, like, from the other side. I mean, like, I get it's Pokemon, and I get, like, you're here to win.
Oh my god.
But, like, I would so much rather have, like, a game that's close and, like, I don't know, just feel like I'm not just, like, for lack of a better term, just, like, slamming my dick on the counter and being like, measure! You know? Like, I don't know. I like having fun battles. And I think this makes it not even, if you will, but I don't want to go to +6 and sweep. That's not fun for me. That's not fun for them. That's not fun for you guys. I don't know. Stuff make my tummy hurt. All right, we're going to heavy slam here. EQ is going to do a lot. I really just don't really have the ability. Like, I do have the ability to go back into the I just, like I said.
We love Linz.
I don't want to go back in and set all this stuff back up again. You know, I already burned the chesto. That did nothing. Not a thing.
Not a thing.
Yeah. Let's just ride it out. F it. What do I have to lose? Nothing. To be completely honest, this is Silly League, so why not have silly time? Because that's what we're here to do at the end of the day. I've come to realize I switch into an accent randomly when I'm stressed. This is how you can tell. I'm talking like,
Giblet
yeah,
just went down.
And on the inside, I'm like, okay, so what do we do here? Rather stressed, rather stressed. Okay. Where do we go from here? Gudra put in work, though. That being a silly set I've never run before, I feel like that kind of went well.
Maybe Chia Pet or Carfax?
Liked it.
Or maybe get...
Now, what do we do past here? Could not tell you. Easy answer is I set up screens again, and then we go from there.
I mean, they can poltergeist you.
Is that the correct play, though? Because I'm not gonna lie, these moves do a ton. Okay. In theory, even with Reflect, I live 1. But that's before the hazards take so much damage. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to switch Funfetti in, just to go back into Gudra. I really, yeah. Okay, so that was the correct play.
Oh, he's not even running poltergeist.
Oh. Okay, so Calc was right. It was just...
No, light screen, get your light screen.
Scary.
No.
Okay, I'm not even gonna go for the other screen. I just want chip on this thing because,
oh, that's a lot of damage.
Pokemon on the team has 100% chance to sweep me. Golurk was the one we were afraid of. Like, I understand unburdened Haluchas on the field.
Scream Tail. That was a lot of damage.
Run with it. Truthfully, I'm like, am I afraid of it? Yes. Does Slowking kind of eat it unless it brought something specifically for Slowking? Yeah. Because that's what? Golurk, Halucha, Farigiraf, and Cryo. Yes. Okay,
Tom from Sales?
Shadow Punch still hurts, but
why didn't we go into like the Chia Pet?
Ow, mother! Okay. Yeah, nobody really wants.
I mean, we had Chia Pet,
but Halucha doesn't want this. You do go for the Shadow Punch. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Big damage. The one we were worried about is gone. This is good.
And we had Chia Pet still.
Speaking of worries, I do have this existential dread in the back of my mind, known as Cryogonal. Because I wasn't worried about Cryogonal until I was told it was Terra Ground Cryogonal. I don't have a way to hit that, just for anyone who's wondering. I do have Slowking. However, Freeze Dry is not looking good in my general direction.
Yeah.
Let me make that abundantly clear. So if I had to guess, Cryo comes out right now.
Dan from Sales, though. The Undertaker.
Halucha. Why?
Do we have Slack off?
Wait, like, but why?
Why do we protect?
I just psychic. I live whatever you want to do. Okay, you switch. Maybe it was an uh-oh Skedio? Like, Your Honor, we plead an oopsie daisy? Okay, Furgraph is back out. Does this kill? I don't think so. No! Oh my god. That did nothing. Okay, yeah, no, that does not kill.
Wow. Negative damage.
I don't know what you have for Tom.
Oh, this is Tom. This is not Dan.
If you're asking me where we go from here, I don't know either.
Oh.
Okay. Methinks we chilly reception here.
Wait,
We set
we're
up Glaceon,
faster?
and we just kind of do what we can. We get the pivot.
Wait,
Regen
is
on
this
Slow
Farigarath going for
King.
Trick Room?
We are running bulky Glaceon too, so we can just kind of see what's possible.
Was that a Trick Room?
Okay, what do you go for? Oh, Nightshade. That's why you went into it. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So now we get Ice Body, and we get Leftovers back. Obviously, I can no longer Terra Blast into anything that is Levitate. So I'm just gonna Blizzard.
No, but the thing is, though...
I think doing a nice little Blizzard sounds nice. The question is, do you let Furgraph go down here?
Is it? It's
You
that
don't.
slow?
Wow, okay. He's preserving the differential.
Triggered.
Okay. So we know this is going to do
Oh my god.
exact same amount of damage again. Guys, I fear I did an uh-oh. Guys, I fear I did an uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So, I was thinking in Lynn's brain, I kind of forgot about the fact that I just boosted the absolute hell out of Cryo. And you had to recover anyways! So I know I wanted the snow. I fear the snow needs to leave right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that was not smart of me in any capacity. Bentley agrees. For anyone who heard Bentley in the background, he's not happy.
Yeah. That's there for 5 turns, Linz. Yeah, that's there for 5 turns. Its defense is boosted.
Yeah, because the way I basically have to kill this thing now is with Torterra, because Superpower does kill. If I can get Superpower off, this is fine. So now I have to stall my... Oh, what?
Inside out.
He didn't go for the kill?
Yeah, the defense boost.
He didn't go for the kill?
Wait, Nightshade doesn't kill Tom from sales.
Okay. We're switching. We're doing the things. I mean, like, for me, stalling snow turns, this is working out in my favor. All right, we protect again. Let me just casually stall out my own snow. He's probably sitting here like, what is she doing? Unless he's in my brain, which is fair because it was an Skedio play. But I feel like if he caught on to the fact that I'm stalling my own snow, he would have killed me earlier. To be fair, most people probably don't do this. I am the anomaly here, and I am self-aware and okay
freeze
with
dry.
that. Yeah, you do have freeze dry. Yep. Tough.
I think the snow is one more.
The thing that sucks.
Uh-oh. That's one more turn of snow.
Okay. This is still a chance. This is still a chance. With this damage that is on it. Because if I can kill here, Glaceon has a chance to still do something crazy. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Tough.
Oh.
I should have done a Glaceon first. Yeah, I think that through.
I think, yeah, if the ice wasn't, if the snow wasn't up, this cryo was dead.
Because then he would have just recovered. I don't.
No, the snow boosted its defense, kept it alive.
I really don't know. Yeah, I think if I would have sent out in reverse order. Do you have Heavy Slam? Do you just kill Glaceon here?
I think you just freeze dry.
Oh, freeze dry just straight up kills? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
What's up, Razzle? Welcome in.
To Goki. I kept thinking his name said Grookey, so I like my spreadsheet that I've been going everything off of literally says I thought his name was Grookey, not Goki.
Did Google just die? Hello? Guys, I think Google just died. Hello? Google? Oh my god, no.
But
do not.
Massive GG's, very well played, a very close battle. Anyways, be sure to check out Goki.
That's crazy.
Very kind person, a very supportive person. You guys should show him all of the love in the entire world, as you should with all of the coaches that are in this league. Be sure to check out the description for all of those lovely and wonderful things. And it's tough that Palmont got crit. I feel like had Palmont not gotten crit, we would have been in
this is
a
Goki's
much better
side
spot because I would have been able to do a lot more of what I wanted to do this entire battle. But
07 Google. Yeah, Google's back though.
Says I have 100% chance to kill at minimum. You know, but you live, laugh, love, and learn. And with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a magical and wonderful day. Goodbye.
Spoilers. We love Lynn's commentary. Okay. Let's see who's next.
Wayfair's President's
What
Day
the heck?
clearance is
It autoplayed. Oh, we got Dex's video.
What is up, everybody? It's the game.
Dude, I don't know what.
Coach of the Golden State Weezings. Welcome back to week 2 of the NBBL season 8. Last week we started off with a huge W. So let's keep the ball rolling. Although we will be facing one of the toughest teams in the league with Kenny and the Golden
Kenny.
Link to both of our Pokepays will be over on my Discord. When I get access to posting links, they'll be down in the description. But let's get straight into the fight. Okay, Crocodile. Welcome to the fight, guys. My mind is kind of all over the place. Whimsicott, Hitmonlee, Indeedee, Male, Dusclops.
Look, what are you looking
Poison,
at?
Terra Poison, and then Tentacruel. Okay, no Psy Spam. No Psy Spam, which kind of expected with me having Umbreon. Who's fast? Do you like Whimsicott? Whimsicott lead could be something. Alright. I mean, Noivern is still technically faster than everything unless they have a Choice Scarf. So I feel like we could just go Noivern and call it a day. It's kind of how I mentally figured we'd go. Good luck, have fun to our opponent. Let's see. I'm very bad at the Crocodile.
Love that guy.
Let's see an item. Lumberry. Lumberry Intimidate. All right, so that does tell us potentially Outrage. Crocodile. You could just be a Stealth Rock version.
Hi.
How much is
Victory?
There we go. Double R doing close combat just gets all right. I'm fine with just clicking the U-turn button. We could see an Outrage. Earthquake's going to do a ton. But like you wouldn't go for Earthquake. If you go for Earthquake, that's actually kind of wild. That would actually be kind of wild. There's no way you go for Earthquake. Stealth Rock or bust, in my opinion. Knock off. Okay. Also expected that. We do get the Justified boost. Shout out to that. We lose our Choice Scarf, though. And now that we're +1. X-Scissor just does the damage to Crocodile.
Dude, I haven't used Terrakion in so long.
Based on the amount
I love Boulder, though.
Maybe not. I know we definitely should. Because it's 98%.
Bum, bum, bum,
94%.
bum.
Let's just fire off big X-Scissor damage. You do swap out. A Dark Zone. Yep. Okay, you did eat that. What if I just went for Earthquake? Dusclops. You're probably Willow, and we're not doing enough damage.
Spade.
Alright, knowing that you're most likely Willow...
I mean, hey, you have Aqua Jet.
Mon to take this.
Wink, wink.
You could set up the Trick Room, but it doesn't really help you. No Willow for me, and nothing on your team takes a Willow on our end. So we fire off the Willow. Willow. Nightshade. All right. Little bit of damage. Nightshade. I mean, you're definitely Eviolite. Who on our team is going to do enough damage?
The Boulder feels conflicted with his feelings.
Not enough. Noivern. Also not
Bum,
enough.
ba-dum.
All right. How
Bum,
much are you doing again, Rotom? Rotom Heat. Not a ton either. All right. Well, we'll do some little chip damage. We're gonna take the
Just little
Nightshade off
chippies.
someone. We're gonna take the Nightshade
Dude,
off of someone.
he has...
Who do I want it to be?
Here, wait. We need to take a screenshot real quick. Snip. It's not 4 leftovers this time, it's 3.
Sinistra? Shadow Ball does a decent amount of damage. Nightshade. Alright. Alright. After one Calm Mind, how much do we do? A good bit. Good bit. Not enough to get the knockout, though. But I'm fine with firing off a Calm Mind. I'm fine with firing off a Calm Mind. Pain Split. Actually, I'm fine with firing off 2 Calm Minds, to be honest. To be honest. Or do we just strength
He's
zap?
packing heat, man.
Pain Split Willow.
Just finished the MCA with the
feel like
Rotom
this is
Heat.
a loser.
You liked a lot.
One, and you
Razzle, did you know that in ZA
into Crook.
that thing gets parabolic charge and parting shot?
Your attack fell. Oh! Okay, that was...
Oh, that...
Shout out
Dex, what? Why? Why did you heal? Why did you heal versus...
Does Matcha Gotcha?
Yes,
Oh, no.
it's gonna kill you. Shadow Ball it.
I mean, do you go for Flip Turn, probably?
Why did we sap it?
Probably. Liquid Ooze.
Oh yeah.
Liquid Ooze.
We'll get teleport Slowbro back, by the way.
Does that affect you? Yeah, it does. Oh no.
I haven't finished it either,
Ice
Razzle.
Beam.
We'll finish it
Not
eventually.
tank 1. Oh, that's on me.
Parabolic charge, max defense, max,
Ice
or
Beam.
with AV Rotom Wash. Hey, it's gonna be tanky AF. I mean, you nasty plot on it too, and
Ice Beam.
it's gonna go wild.
How much are you doing with like Surf?
Surf.
Or Ice?
Dude, this tentacle is a threat.
Surf's not doing much. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. Earthquake might not kill.
Dude, where's the hippo?
Might not kill.
There it is.
Dang. Ice Beam. Ice Beam tech on Tentacruel. I just faced a Tentacruel in the other league, and I was not thinking Ice Beam. I was mostly thinking...
Least
top
favorite
four.
part of my old team was that overhit was your only stab fire move.
What do you
Dude, why does the hippo disappear?
I mostly thought Flip Turn.
Where is it?
Thinking I'd swap out.
Hello?
Whimsicott is like the only thing that wants Whimsicott. PU Choice Specs. Energy Ball would actually do a ton. But you're not really liking...
Oh, that's some big damage.
It's a crit! Alright. Energy Ball makes the most...
Hippo
damage
shy.
for you. But I guess you couldn't... If you Moonblast, like...
It's like, guys, I'm gonna give the cats dinner. Be right back.
Truth be told, what do you want to do against Rotom? If you have another tech for Rotom, Giga Drain. Alright. I feel like I just Volt Switch. You know I have Willow, so Crook is a little like... do you go that? I feel like Dusclops is more of the call. Even better, even better. Oh my. Even better. Alright, we go back. We go back into the Hippo. And I just click the Earthquake. You flip turn. We are taking a bit of damage. You're very bad. Okay, that works for me. Crocodile. We should just be able to finish it off with a body press. Stealth rocks. Alright, you get your rocks up. Out on kills Crocodile. Alright. Puts me in a little bit better position. A dark zone. Alright, you have Frisk. Who did you send this out on? Earlier. Was it Terrakion and that's why I didn't see Frisk earlier? Frisk. Alright, Dusclops, defensive. You're probably Willow or Nightshade. I think we're fine. Because you're not Scarf, which means our Terrakion is faster. At -1. I mean, we can just do some chips. get some chip damage off. That did nothing. You are full max defensive bull. You are so defensively bulky. You can pain split, but it's not going to help you. I would just appreciate getting this thing down. Ice Beam. Willow, Nightshade, Pain Split, Ice Beam. Fine with just crunching. You can burn me. You can eventually burn me, but in reality, I think tanking you down quite a bit is helpful. We get the defense drop, which is massive. Whimsicott, you're slower than Noivern, right? You could be Scarf, though. Do we see the Giga Drain here? Probably. There's no way we see the Moonblast. If we see the Moonblast here, huge shoutouts to my opponents. Let's figure out your item.
Alright.
Choice specs. Alright. Giga Drain.
Sand Force, yes.
That is good news. It tells us that we are faster. Alright. Who do you send out even here?
It's probably because he didn't want to take the chip damage on his team.
Honestly, we just get rid of the rocks. You do swap
I
out.
mean, I think
Revolving.
the sand would have been actually super good to chip down this
Terrain setter, but you could be choiced.
Dusclops. Ooh, the weirdness is gone though.
Dazzling's not doing much. Psychic Terrain. Or Surge. We don't know your item.
You think about drafting Noivern? Noivern's great. Super
What are
fast.
you doing against Hitmonlee? Terrain Sweeper. Ooh. I did not realize that. Expanding Force. Unburden is actually disgusting. Unburden Psychic Seed. Psychic Seed. That boosts your special defense, right? Oh my. That's actually kind of going to be nice when you swap out into your Psychic Seed.
What do you mean?
Here.
Well.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm fine with that. You probably just try to toxic me.
Hey, you don't got really that many switches to this Tentacruel now.
I don't really appreciate the
Yeah,
toxic on that
true.
one. It's a little toxic if you ask me. Ice Beam. Alright. Alright. We probably see Hippowdon drop here. Does anything on your team really want to take an Earthquake? Earthquake. Ice Beam. Tentacruel. Tentacruel kills Hippowdon. And then we go to Terrakion. I don't think Whimsicott choice specs from Terrakion.
Will this even kill?
Stone Edge. The issue is I can't just freely go for the Stone Edge here. I have to go for the Earthquake. You do withdraw. Little unfortunate because here comes the Whimsicott. Not the Whimsicott.
That is the Indeedee.
This shouts. That shouts that it's Choice Scarf. And you go for the Dazzling, which we do eat that. Expanding Force and Dazzling. All right, I just snarl here. You do withdraw. Into a dark zone. Okay. You found my leftovers, but you already knew that. Are you faster than my Umbreon?
Dude, Dusclops is so tanky.
I don't appreciate how close that damage is. But like, you're gonna take a lot.
Wait, if you Alluring Voice on a switch in with a seed,
And you Terra. We're getting Pain Split here. We're getting pain split here. There's really not much I can do.
Does it confuse?
That's so annoying. Although, that being said, Terrakion now, though, is kind of sitting a little nicer. You're still not doing much. Holy.
Yeah, you gotta get his Evilite off. Dude, the Evilite's big.
Draw. I'm assuming into Hitmonlee. Big shot? Yep, Hitmonlee. Psychic Seed, Hitmonlee. Oh.
Oh no. Dude, the Bruce Lee is here.
So this is a problem, because now you just close combat. And you probably, don't you get Stone Edge? I might lose here. This Hitmonlee might have.
Yeah. Wait, Umbreon would get knockoff? Doesn't that mean all the evolutions get knockoff?
Unless it misses. Who's the least useful to us now? It's Rotom, isn't it? It's Rotom, isn't it? Because Umbreon's still pretty nice. This Hitmonlee. This Hitmonlee.
I think this Hitmonlee just wins.
Alright. Alright, we're banking on one thing. And it is a Stone Edge miss.
I think this Hitmonlee just wins.
Will live. And if we get hit by the Stone Edge, it's GG. Luckily, with that, Hurricane should get the knockout. Alright, let's see. We gotta land the Hurricane. Rock Slide! We live.
Oh.
Flinches.
Ah, you missed.
GG. That's the fight. That's the fight. There's no way I win now.
Wait, you can miss?
Rock Slide, I guess, could miss.
No.
There's no miss. Hitmonlee is going to sweep me. I knew that Hitmonlee was going to be a problem. I was a little too careless.
True, Razzle.
Although you probably have a move Force Inisha as well.
What up, Goki?
Terrakion's not going to be able to do it.
Welcome in.
But we can fire off a big
You
old
get to
combat.
see Kenny beating the crap out of Dex.
Yep. Hitmonlee
Imagine,
kills.
you know the crazy thing is, if he was running Air Slash, this Hitmonlee was already at -1. Would it kill? Wait, calc. Would this kill Noivern if it was Air Slash? Well, actually, it wasn't -1 because the seed. Hitmonlee. How many close combats did it do? Kenny Trauma. Wait, how many close combats did it do before it kill? It was at just neutral. Okay, no, he needed the Hurricane. Welcome in, Linz. But yeah. Yeah. No, but he went back to neutral because of the I think it needed Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane would have killed. Yeah, because he was at neutral. He was at neutral. Oh, do you guys want to see what I drafted, by the way? This is what I got. I got Quilladin and Carkol. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so glad I don't face Kenny. You're glad I gotta face him the final week. I have to face him in the final week. No, wait, you're in another league. I was asked in like a long time ago. And to be honest, Little Cup, like or 2 of the leagues are about to end, so yeah. I got Lightball Pikachu ready to cook. Yeah, Linz. So technically, I'm not in that many. Okay, let's get to the next one. We're gonna watch Brandon's side.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Justin the PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 2 of season 8 of the NBBL.
I'll watch his intro on my own time.
Right, we are connected with our opponent, Steve SBU. When I say SBU, I want to say SBU so bad just because of Law and Order, but anyway.
That's what an addict says.
Tornadoes, Cerulege, the Sandy Shorks, Quillfishy Suey, the Clawwitzer, and last but not least, the Hitmontop. So first of all, there's no Flapple here, so I see no reason. I see no reason from heaven to earth to not just lead Kawamatsu. They're Terra Water on the Clawwitzer, which makes our job exponentially easier. So we're gonna just lead this guy. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Bro,
I was asked a long time ago.
Yeah, buddy, we're here for it. All right, good luck have fun to my opponent, Steve. Hopefully he doesn't lead Clawwitzer, because if he does, boy. Mr. Krabs, Clawwitzer, okay. We have 2 options. There's 2 things we could do right now, right? I could kill this now. The only issue... Because here's the thing, right? If I kill this, he knows I'm Terra Ground. So that means it frees up Lurantis a lot.
I like him, but I hate his mic.
We don't have a switch in, bro. We just have to click this.
We
don't have a switch in.
I don't know why. Like, he uses I feel like he has like a setting on for his reverb.
Oh, so he's playing
because he has the same. He has.
Okay, so now he's gonna.
He has the same mic as me.
To bring this thing, well, he's not gonna feel.
But
I mean, the only thing he has is.
I feel like Brandon has a setting on.
What could this thing hit me with? Well, you could Bleak Wind Storm me, and that would kind of suck. So I think what we do is we go out. Do we want to flip turn into a Volt Switch? Or do we want to flip turn into an Ice? Actually, I think we... Or do I want to Ice Punch this guy? Here's the thing. Swampert looks so good offensively that I kind of just don't want to get rid of him.
Could be recorded on multiple tracks. That is true.
Just go out and... I mean, worst case scenario, you can...
I don't know if Brandon checks.
Okay, so he nasty plots. All right, that's actually kind of scary. But we're going to flip turn.
That did a lot.
Let me see something. Does Ice Spinner kill this thing from right here? Because the last thing I want to do is just throw a Pokemon away when I didn't need to. So Tornadoes. Ice Spinner does not even come close to killing you, actually.
How are you killing this?
Let me see. What did he bring? He brought Cerulege, Quillfish, Hitmontop, Clawwitzer, Sandy Shaw. So...
Do we knock it off?
I want to just Volt Switch on this thing. Yeah, I just want to Volt Switch on this thing. Like, it's either you're going to stay in and attack us, or you're going to swipe out the Sandy Shocks. It's one of the two, but probably not both.
He's just sounding like Copper.
Yep. That's what I thought. Be a punk.
Sandy cheeks.
Yeah, we have the Sandy cheeks out in the mouth. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sticky web this guy, because here's the thing, you only hit us if you have Power Gem, and honestly, like, even if he beats Horacio right here, which is very likely, I'm just gonna go Lurantis after this, and then just start clicking,
webs versus rocks.
So we're gonna Energy Ball here, because, I mean, his only actual, and I do mean the only actual swap, so this is doing...
Oh!
Jesus,
that did a lot of damage.
So here's the thing, right? We're gonna click Volt Switch for one reason and one reason only. If he doesn't Power Gem again, okay, cool. I was like, if you don't Power Gem again, we're going to kill you. So let's see.
Sandy cheeks.
How much are we taking from Sandy Shock's Power Gem? So Power Gem does... Oh, wait, I don't know why the heck I'm even... Oh, we can comfortably take that. So we're going to just go into you.
You know, I feel like Lurantis...
Because we don't have enough chip.
If it was a different type, it would be so much better than grass.
So we're going to just click Leaf Storm here. We're gonna click Leaf Storm and just pray to God that he goes Quillfish after this.
When I first saw this in Gen 7, I thought it was a bug.
Quillfish, we're going to Terra and sub because I mean, most Quillfishes I know, the only attack move they have is Bar Barrage, bro. Now, if he has other coverage moves besides just Bar Barrage, I applaud you. Because you don't see it often. But I promise I'm going to sub on that Quillfish. Earth Power? I was about to say, why
It's
did
a
that do so much
crit.
damage to begin with? That was kind of crazy damage, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that damage was actually kind of crazy. Like, I've been getting critted all freaking day. Can we please stop critting Brandon? Can we please stop critting Brandon? Please? Please?
Crit?
Please? Can we stop critting Brandon? Bro, I've been getting critted. Bro, I've been getting crit by stuff all day, bro, and it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Please go into Quillfish here. If you go into Quillfish, I'm going to sub, I'm going to Synthesis, I'm going to Leaf Storm, I'm going to just swing. Patrick.
I think all our answers need more speed. True.
What is still out there? I think.
No, this is Patrick.
So you're not intimidated.
Well, you don't need the move pool because you just literally Leaf Storm in superpower.
We could just try to kill this thing. That's always an option. Because you're going to definitely rapid spin here, right?
Triple Axle? Question mark?
But I really do need these webs to go up, bro. Stay up. Because at the end of the day, it's like we let our dude take damage for no reason. Well, not damage. We let our dude die for these webs. We need to stay like we need to keep them up.
You love him on top.
Okay. Yeah,
So
we
fun.
absolutely need to keep these up. I think we. Do you stay in on us? Because this thing could have Sucker Punch. I think what we do is we click Flamethrower just to get the chip that we need on this thing. So he doesn't have Sucker Punch. What does he have? Oh.
Thief.
That's a thing.
Yeah, bring me back Victini.
So he doesn't have Sucker Punch. He has Thief. Okay. Okay, he does have Sucker Punch. Never mind. Got me. Got me. Okay, so we have no choice but to go back out into this.
Chi-Chi.
I really want to say that we can kill this. Okay, so he's missing his Sandy Shocks.
New Technician Bulldoze.
So we're going to just click Close Combat here. So Sandy Shocks is dead. Maybe we should have Trailblazed instead, but I don't see any reason he stays in.
Technician
So
Thief.
we're short on Chandelier.
Is Thief under 60 base?
Miss Puff. Okay. How much damage are we doing to Miss Puff?
Not that much.
We definitely don't stay in here, though. We go out into this guy. We just go into this guy. I think we click Knockoff when we come in, too. Yeah, I think we just click
Thief is
Knockoff.
60? Oh, okay, so it gets boosted.
I want to U-turn so bad, but I just know we shouldn't, so I don't know. Because I don't want to U-turn, because things were faster than this thing. Toxic, okay.
Does he have a ghost type? Oh yeah, he has Through Ledge.
Do you click Barbarage too? Toxic Barbarage. I don't know what other moves this guy has. So he clicked Toxic into us. We're going to U-turn here. So he stayed in. Ugh. What does he click? Great question. I think we go into U. Or do we just go into Kawamatsu? I think we go into U. Yeah, let's go into U. And just hope he doesn't attack. Because if he clicks Barbarage, we're so cooked right now. Ooh, we're cooked! Ooh, we're cooked! Don't poison us! Don't poison us! Don't poison us! Don't poison us! Thank you, Jesus. 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 We have to Terra and click Synthesis now.
Isn't Hisui and Quillfish faster?
Yeah, I just had to Terra and click Synthesis. I wanted to sub, but obviously that wasn't happening. This kind of stinks for us, too. Barbarage again. Please don't poison us. Please don't poison. No poison. No poison. Ah, so close. So close. So close. To
It's a 50% chance.
Well, not out of range, but okay. Let me see something. Barbarage. Is this badly poisoned? Like, is it going to gradually? Let me see. Is it going to gradually get worse? Wait. Okay, so it doesn't badly poison you. I think what we have to do is just click. I think we just click Leaf Storm. And then the following turn we click. Oh, who's coming in on this? I'm assuming we're going to see the Hitmonlee come in. Squidward.
Tornadus.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If I get rid of this, it frees up.
Does he know the double damage? I don't know.
Which we probably don't. But I don't have a switch into Bleak Wind either. But if we get rid of this, it frees up our. If we can get rid of this, it'll free up our Me and Xiao. If we can get rid of this, it frees up Me and Xiao. And you kind of have to click. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're just dead. We're just dead. Bro, we could have, like, I mean, I can't be upset, bro. Like, we lost a 50-50. That, I mean, yeah. It was a tough 50-50, though.
You gotta go Cyclozar.
Okay, so I have to think about this rationally.
I think you just knock.
Let's go into you. So Torn has a kill. And Hitmontop has a kill. Alright, we're all caught up.
Or you could just rapid
Now
spin.
you're actually in range.
No, but then Cerulege comes in.
I think we click. I mean, can I also just click knockoff? Like, would knockoff kill this thing?
Dude, Cerulege is gonna come in.
It is awfully close.
Get a weak armor boost.
We should just Ice Spinner. Like, is it bad for us to show that we have Ice Spinner? Honestly, no. But I kind of want to knock off in case Cerulege comes in. I mean, does that look like 38% to you guys? Wait, why am I worried about Cerulege? We have a whole, Me and Xiao, bro. So here's the thing. Me and Xiao looks really
What is
good.
Min Xiao doing to Cerulege?
And so does, actually, so does,
This is
I mean,
Patrick.
he lets me rapid spin. Okay, he let me rapid spin. I mean, does it really bother him though? Because I mean, Clawless is already kind of slow. Quillfish is already like the whole team is already slower than me and Xiao. I would just try to kill me if he has the move for it. I think we can just let our guy die now because I mean,
Psycho is definitely an interesting mon. Doesn't work on every team with.
Bro, you have got to be freaking.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. All right, so we're back connected with our guy. So we're gonna go out into Swampert. We're gonna go out into Swampert because one, his only pivoting was Baton Pass, so we don't have to worry about him pivoting. You would. I mean, I don't know. I feel like with the damage we just did with a Sucker Punch, you would feel.
I wouldn't.
What's actually switching into Bro, what is okay? So he didn't swap out because like what's actually switching into EQ right now? If I kill this,
I wouldn't be letting Swampert get chipped here.
Mach Punch. Why did it? Of course he crits me. Of course he crits me.
Because Swampert is your Cerulege answer.
Left and right all freaking like day, bro. Like get out of here. We're gonna just click EQ.
Swampert getting chipped here is the worst thing you could do.
Switching on this entire team to this one move, like it just doesn't exist. The closest thing you have is one of two things. You give me this, or you just go into your Terror Captain right now, which I don't think you want to do that. Okay, he's going for his damage. We're going to EQ. So, we're in a tough predicament. Mr. Krabs comes out.
Yeah, who's killing this Blitzer?
I'm trying to imagine how we don't just die to this. It is important to keep Swampert around, but part of me feels like
Like, how is you said? He said the Min Shao is the Cerulege killer.
My issue
How is Cerulege dying to Min Shao?
We're just going to click. I think we just click Earthquake. Oh, we could have went into. It's all good though. It was hard for me to make that call because this mon could have Dragon Pulse as well, which is like, yeah. I don't think we can win this. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But the fact that it killed us tells us that this thing is Specs. So, you're not Scarf, you're Specs. Nothing really wants to switch in to knockoff, so we're just gonna click knockoff. We're just gonna click knockoff. We're just gonna click knockoff. I mean, I guess.
Never forget the claw.
Okay. Honestly, this might be all the chip we need. Let's see, does it kill us? No. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to U-turn. Because I don't think... Okay. So he was Specs. Here's the thing, right? Can me and Shao switch into this? You don't switch into Water Pog. Why does it still do so much goddamn damage, bro? I actually want to keep this around.
Dude, he has 2 regen mons versus the world.
Because I could use this to help me deal with... Oh... my sweet holy moly Jesus, bro. Okay. Alright. We're going to U-turn out. We're going to U-turn out. I don't even know how much freaking HP me and Shao even has. I just thought about that. I'm definitely making the most risky of plays because I don't even know what my guy... Alright. They're either going to click Water Pulse again or they're going to click Dragon Pulse. Please don't click Water Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Okay. We lose.
Holy damage, dude. Pert's good.
So we kill them right here with basically anything. They have to either A, go into Cerulege, or B... this is so tough, bro. This is so tough.
Because then if Cerulege has Shadow Sneak also.
Well, we just have to click it. Okay, so he stayed in. Me and Shao takes this thing out. I'm assuming we see Cerulege come in next. The issue is Quillfish is not in range, bro. That's the biggest issue here. Quillfish is not in range, but at the same time, if we didn't sack Swampert, we probably don't beat the Clawwitzer. Like, we're just in tough predicaments, bro. We're just in tough predicaments all around. So, hold up. Someone took out...
Okay,
we're going to swap out.
You gotta regen him up.
We're just going to swap out. And we're going to just spam Rapid Spin over and over again, I think. Yeah, we're going to just swap out. I don't think Barbarage can two-shot us, so we're going to just swap out here. Well, I don't think Barbarage is doing a whole lot to us anyway. So let's see what he decides to go for. Actually, what I think I do is just click... Okay, he clicks Barbarage. What? Why did I do so much damage?
Because the double damage.
So much damage.
Because the double damage.
Please tell me why that did so much freaking damage. Are you kidding me right now? It's that strong? Or does Barbarage just do double damage whenever... Hold up, let me see something.
He didn't know. He didn't know, guys.
Move, right? 60 BP. So can someone explain to me why that did so much freaking damage? Can me and Shao switch into this?
Here, I'm gonna explain to Brandon.
How much time we got? We got... I think you can? No, we just had to click knockoff. Yo, we just got so lucky! Bro, what?
I don't think you did.
If I would have clicked U-turn that turn... Please don't be weak armor. He is weak armor. Yeah, we just lose. We just lose, and that's all there is to it. We just lose. What could we have done different? Well, for starters... Honestly, I don't know, bro. Well, we would have probably... Bro, unless we just called the hard swap, like, we weren't winning that, bro. And I can't deny, playing this game, it's midnight for me almost, and then going through the whole disconnect kind of did mess me up a little bit, but it is what it is. We fall. We're 0-2 to start out the NBBL, and it is what it is. We just have to bounce back, bro. Yeah, we just had to bounce back. Gosh, man. I have to watch this game back to see what we could have done different. I really don't know off the top of my head because, like I said, it is midnight. And on top of that, we had to recreate a game that, if I'm being honest with you,
no one did
it wasn't
explain.
bad.
Yeah.
I really don't remember the context of this game anymore. But GG's to my opponent, Steve. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.
Sheesh. Oh, look, it's Steve. No, Steve. Not now.
About that, to be honest.
Okay. We have one more video right now. We have Zax. The person I faced, it was Sinister. Sinister's recording got messed up. If you want to watch that match, it's on my channel. But we will not playing it during the watch party.
Hey YouTube, it is I, Zach Manor. Welcome to NBBL, week number 2, season 8. We are playing Necro Stevo for the first time. He's double Terra Fairy, which I think is crazy. I don't understand the Terra Fairy matchup here, but that's fine. He brought no Bisharp, he brought Blim. Interesting, I didn't, okay. So no Bisharp is really nice. So I built a lot of my set based on that one, so that's cool. Dipsy, I figured Dipsy would come. Dipsy's really annoying, actually. Trip Blim, Iraq, and Spydog. It's not Arachne. I already typed Arachne. I didn't put Sand Slash in. Okay. Life Orb Lucario looks crazy. Yeah, I kind of figured he would bring Bisharp.
Swamp was played like he had an assault vest. And Xiao played like she had a choice scarf. True.
As into Sand Slash, which is your turn anyway. So, yeah. I think
Steve-O.
Dragonet is very scary, to be fair. I'm just gonna lead Dex. And go from there. Gengar, look at his Shadow Ball switches. He has none. So we're gonna lead Dex. Yeah, no Terras. I was actually gaming Survive this game, but not yet. Not yet, chat. We do need to get a win here. This is a scary matchup. I don't have the most time to build, but we can get as many easier. Alright, let's Swallow. This is 50 spikes. Swallow is the lead. We are potentially faster this thing.
Yeah.
Like, they make floor just either. Wow, they didn't floor just be back Terra. Interesting.
Swallow.
Wait, we're faster. Okay, cool. You're like Pokey. Knock off. Okay, you're Pokey. Okay, cool. A little annoying. It's okay. Your sludge. Okay, cool. You're not gonna knock again. I personally want to knock myself. Because he might go.
Omelette.
We're not AB anymore. It's okay. It's not the biggest deal. He didn't bring, like, besides a Rapid, he didn't bring, like, special attackers or anybody here. Alright. He has sticky gold. Okay, cool. Where are you? Okay. Sludge bomb? Okay. So cool. Okay, that sucks.
Ooh, that's a big
Yeah,
poison.
that sucks. Okay, that's a little annoying.
Dude, Swallow's just being Swallow. It's being Bobobo.
Are you turn here? I think you might go Sand Slash this turn. That's a little annoying, honestly. This is a little annoying. I want to go Gengar, but I don't want to get knocked off. Yeah, take it. Fire Dog. Fire Dog.
Dude, that's an Ete.
Pressure here. Oh, you do not. Good play. Good play. We lose our man. Okay, unfortunate. Our man looked really good. Smash it. So now you probably do the Sacred Fire here. I am going to click it anyway. You're not going to stick anything out. I'm just going to finish.
Swallow.
Yeah, but does he need this mod? I'm gonna read it anyway. I mean, really solid play this part. He's playing well. I think I needed this thing. Losing my man, it sucks. Okay, well played.
Bobobo. Yes. By the way, did you guys know there's a new season of My Hero Vigilantes already?
Should go around it is what I'm saying. Oh, Cell is on Pokemon Violet. This motherfucking loser. Yeah, you switch. Comes down, is crazy. SMH, bro. Bludgeon. Wait, we do get
Oh
this.
no.
Yeah, awesome. That's huge.
Oh,
That was great.
Araquanin.
That's really nice. We're easy here. I'm sorry about that crit. That sucks. But this is massive. Because this Pokemon's a problem for me.
That was a risky
That's
switch
massive.
in.
I'm sorry about that, Steve. This is a Pokemon that's an extreme problem for me. So, I'm gonna swap here. I didn't bring hazards, so. Sand Slash, come in. Sand Slash. SD. Not even fucking foul play. Why is Sand Slash looking for it? Chat. Aesop. Okay, well, Electros won't be needed too much anymore. It is like one of my physical walls, but I do swap out. Okay. Let's go. You go Sand Slash here. Sand Slash, okay. Oh, wow. Good swap.
Drift Blim.
Good swap. Really good swap. but it's just not worth it. I'm gonna Sacred Fire. Yeah. Alright,
It's going for the burn. You're gonna scare it out with a foul play.
Just gotta hope for the burn there, to be honest. Very good play on his part. That was a very good play. I respect it. Goki comes out. Shadow Ball, yeah. Makes sense. Okay, there's nothing. Awesome. That sucks.
Oh, the special defense drop. Imagine its flare boost.
That could do a lot. How much does Shadow Ball do? It did like 50.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, it's not offensive. I have the sack heal stuff for Temple here. I think I need Scout. Scout is attention too. That really sucks. That really sucks. That sucks ass. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill me, I think. We're gonna die. Shoot, oh my God.
Oh, +1/+1.
That's bad.
I don't think Electrox is gonna eat this.
Your policy would back loose. Is this one to see damage? Where's your turn here? Here's your side.
Oh, I think we should.
Okay, turn.
This seems like a weakness policy.
I would hate to lose the
Unburden.
But this is an issue. This is realistically an issue that we need to solve here. This is a realistic issue that we need to solve. This is an issue we need to solve now. This is a roll. You might think we're modest specs too, which we can easily gain. The matchup is speed is really awkward, so. Modest will kill for sure. This is a damage roll. That was a good play. Shed detail. Yeah, okay. So.
Oh, this might die.
Yes, Gengar! Let's go! That's huge. That's huge. Okay, great. That was a problem. That was a
Gengar
problem.
getting past the
And it
fraud
sucks for-
allegations, right? No, I'm joking.
Oh my god, that was a roll. So I'm sorry about that. It was heavily favored, if you, which Entei's damage lined up with it. So, yeah. This is really great, though. If you go Rapid, you're probably gonna stab. Probably. Yeah, they got the sack Dex. Dex made a lot of good early
It
conversions,
does.
got that Swallow chip down, which is really nice, because Swallow is like a little bit annoying, so it is one of the few things that does take like a Gengar hit. So, Swallow getting chip is very good. So, yeah. Good job, Gengar, though. Gengar really proven its worth here. Ooh. Scared game. Just... So, we are going to stack Dex here because it's our only play. Dex, realistically, heal is not providing much value. So, sorry, Dex. My teammate, you did great this game, but it's time to let you go. I can't risk Gengar here. I think you should go. Crush might not kill, actually, if you're not banded. So, this will be a good test to see what you are, I think. Yeah, Crush will kill. Stone Edge, okay.
Boom.
Even if not banded. Okay, cool.
Look! Steve-O, you hit a Stone Edge! Let's go!
Okay. Clef. Clef will take a hit.
Hey, I mean...
Clef will take a hit.
What was Zach on the draft?
Then we can blast him. You go Swallow, you get momentum. You can hit it out.
He was... Oh, he was like later pick, if I remember right.
This round's like T-Wave. And this will give you...
Yeah, he was number 9.
So you locked into Stone Edge potentially. You're not like for it, so either Banded, Scarf, or Sash. Realistically. My hazard game isn't crazy, so I can definitely see Sash. Into my team, I think Sash is very strong. So yeah. Okay. If you're using chip on this, this will go ahead in bullet punch range, which is what I need, so that's why I'm going for this. I also threatened Thunder Wave here, which is really bad. Yeah, you swap out, that makes sense. You're gonna go Swallow, so that's why Swallow's here, right? Oh, you stack a Rapid. Okay, even better. Honestly, this is even better. Great, that's bad. Awesome. Awesome. That being gone is huge. Alright, let's go. Okay. And no information either. You go Swallow, and I think I should go hard at deck. CC doesn't really have much for Entei now. We're not banned anymore, unfortunately.
Hee-pee!
Probably we kind of have to give a kill to Lycanroc every time it comes in, which is unfortunate. But it is my only Pokemon that actually threatens Swallow, unfortunately, on my team, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Now we can Sacred Fire free. If Lycan gets burned, or even just chipped, burn everything gets fine. Because it'll be range Lucario bullet punch. You're gonna go Swallow here, I'm sure. That's kind of the plan. It's not Swallow. UC comes out. Probably want to Thunder Wave me. I don't do enough to UC to justify staying in. If you Palm Mine on this, is gonna be scary. We don't Entei. We're not banned anymore, so we don't break through at all. Okay, let's see. What Pokemon give it back? Lots of things that need Gengar for it. We also need Clef. Entei is our least valuable Pokemon, so I'm gonna go with Entei. And I'm just hoping not like comments or something. You can be Rocks, so that's also a good reason to go into you as well. Yeah, your Rocks can be cool. We need Defog. It's nice.
Oopsie.
I am just going to Sacred Fire here. No harm, no foul. I want damage. That's goal number 1. And I also want to burn on the CC. I also want to catch a Lycanroc on the swap in as well. That'd be really awesome. If I could burn the Lycanroc, that would be absolutely ginormous for me. Like, if I can catch it going the rest of it into that, I can just speed it. Awesome. Because first place takes Stone Edge. So, there's that. This Lycanroc is a problem. Yeah, okay. Show me this screen. That is Chip Chip.
Okay, good shit.
Oh, Sand Slash. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Ooh, that's really interesting, actually. Now I'm pushing on Foul Play, because now this is an issue.
The Sandstorm for the Sand Rush? Sand Slash?
You're gonna slow U-turn here. I should think for burn on Sand Slash. This is really cool. This is really cool, actually. I really like this set. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
You can force the Terra there. You can go for burns. There's nothing I can do there. You can go for the 50-50 burn. Unless you're Covert Cloak, which is cool, I guess, right? Yeah. This is really cool, actually.
Needle Noggin.
We struggle quite a lot into this, actually. Hard Mandibuzz to force the Terra doesn't seem bad. Because you won't see the stat, right? Or just Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. Terra Fairy only kills with Life Orb.
Memento.
And won't kill without it. I think I go for the burn here. Yeah, gotta go for the burn here. Gotta go for the Sacred Fire burn here. Yeah, we gotta get a burn here, come on. You get a burn? Of course we don't.
Wow! No bird! Dude! Needle Noggin!
Turn 2. We're gonna need to go for it again. Then we can go Mandibuzz and go from there, right?
Wait. Was this Sand Slash still slower?
Burns, by the way. Or go for burns.
No. What? No.
If we
Was
go
it?
Mandibuzz, we can force the Terra, and then
I don't think it was.
we should be able to priority this down. We maybe could have saved this, but I think we have enough. I think Lucario's priority is enough to kill us. Needle. I don't know what that's thinking. I read Needle Noggin. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably what he's trying to say. I actually don't know. Okay, you. So
Oh.
you get a second sword stance.
Entei's down.
Are you like Orb? Yes. So we will lose Mandibuzz here. We'll lose Mandibuzz to Terra Blast Fairy. I'll go for Fable. It's a roll with Earthquake.
Oh, it's Magikarp.
But we need to force the Terra. We need to force the Terra here. What's more valuable? Rocks being off the field? Definitely damage on us. Yeah, awesome. Now I should be low punch range. Yeah. Most definitely. We might need to give a level 1. So we'll need to evaluator in game here. We need to keep Clef alive is basically the game that we want. Okay, this will kill. Unless you're not adamant. So
Yeah.
you should die, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, how much health do you got? Okay, you're still... Okay, so you have 3 points left.
It might be.
Okay, we can go Gengar, sack Gengar. We sack Gengar, then go Lucario. Lucario's not guaranteed to kill Bullet Punch right now, is the issue. Or we sack Clefable, which means that we would need to get a speed tie to win the game instead. Clefable never beats the... We're gonna go Clefable. Clefable can live. So we're gonna go Clefable. Clefable can live it here. We can live here. There's a chance. We get
Oh, it's a crit!
That really sucks. That really sucks. Okay, now we gotta go for... Now we have to go for the Lucario roll now. Now we just have to. Swipe. exactly enough Santos in the game too. But yeah, we just gotta go for a bullet punch here. Really cool set on my opponent's part. Did I need to stack left there? Maybe I could have just went with Mario, but I don't know his exact DPing. Yeah. Shikai. Okay, great. Awesome.
No flash
Back
cannon.
crit. Would have sucked. We were a magic card, and we're out of Mythos, so it didn't super matter, I guess. Okay. Small on, this is the back. If Lightning Rock comes out, we just get our damage, right? I think he goes Swallow here. He's gonna knock off or something. He's gonna knock off our item. I feel like we kinda have to attack. I hate that because it's really bad. Like, I think it is gonna have to come down to the Scarf. Whatever, I'm looking wrong, okay. But Scarf's don't Oh, it does have the rocks. Fuck. So knowing that Gengar can never win the game, I need to get speed ties to happen.
So there's Lycanroc and Swalot.
Physical Swalot, right? So that means that these are probably incorrect. Don't like it. Oh, great.
Wait, isn't it this just died a bullet punch?
It's my only win con. I can't swap into this, so we're just gonna bullet punch here. We get a crit to make up for the crit. And 0 Sacred Fire burns, by the way. 0, if we got a burn on that Sand Slash, we would have been so back, but we got 0 this game. No, none on Uxie, none on the Sand Slash. Yeah, we gotta get it right here. Oh my god, we actually get it. Honestly, that was
Wow!
That was deserved.
Oh,
A little bad, but I don't want to be like but it's kind of deserved. I'll be a little brutal.
Lycanroc!
There. Okay. We just CC. We CC a couple times and Gengar and Shadow Ball. We just need to get Yeah. Super kill. We get a
Dude, I think if he didn't get crit, he won.
crit mattered, but also Gilbert's thing. Yeah.
But I mean, it was a speed tie
And one more
for
Shadow Ball,
Lycanroc
yes,
and...
Swalot, or unless Swalot is Cuss Staff Berry, no Sludge. So Gengar should barely get this win here. No secret. Okay, this is a pretty taxi game, so I do apologize. That crit definitely mattered. Like, definitely
It was like a
so,
speed
sorry.
tie between
Yeah,
Gengar
no
and
secret fire, but we got nothing on our side, right? Also, the Pokémon crit could have mattered.
Lycanroc.
It definitely had implications there. But it is what it is. GG's to Necro Stevo. That was a fun game.
Yeah,
Crit there. I'm a little,
unfortunate crit there. That's wild. Stevo will have it. Stevo will have his side eventually. Like, I think he said this weekend or something like that. Up tomorrow or Sunday, one of the days. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, Saturday or Sunday. But yes, guys, that will be the watch party. Unless you guys want to watch mine. Do you guys want to watch mine? Mine is versus Sinister. I don't mind. If he had Burn Sand Slash, I would have gone for another SD. Oh. True. Do you guys want to watch mine? Or, I mean, you guys probably already watched mine. Yeah. Yeah, it was Steve-O versus Zach. Yeah, my game was versus Sid. I don't know. Have you? It's this 2 cannon one. Glad, Matt. Glad. I need to upload the second game of this one. Or like this league. But I'm recovering, so it will be up eventually. Yes, 2 cannon. It was super. Yep. You seen it? Okay. All right. Stellar plays. True. We're watching it with Super Heat. We love to see it. All right, guys. That is the watch party for this week then. Yeah, I will see you. I mean, I'll be randomly streaming during the week. But yes, I will see you guys next watch party next Friday. But yes, guys, have a wonderful night, guys. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.